Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Grim Dawn with me, Powerclaw. Last episode, we continued to explore these dangerous lands. It's not like we found anything useful yet. I mean, I bought a pair of boots and we got some necklace and rings and shit. Anyway, we made it all the way up here last time, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back out there and we're gonna keep going at it. That's for damn sure. I almost got to the Sodden Hollow, but we'll make it there this time. We'll make it there. And I'll activate the shrine. Let's see. Entrance. Let's see which way we should go. We've checked all this here, actually. I'm here. So the best thing would be to go up this way, up to the entrance here, and then to the left, or east, that would be. Let's do it. I need my raven. Ravenclaw! Metal! Power! Killing! Yeah! Raven! Oh, yes. Oh, you thought you could just play dead and I would ignore you, didn't you? Yeah, because you're such a stupid fucking cold one. Now, if I don't remember incorrect, Cold One is a name taken directly from Diablo. That's what they call their frost zombies too, I think. Oh goddamn, he hits hard. Fuck you, Milton. Milton Heart. I'm gonna melt your heart, bitch. Melt your heart with my fire crossbow shots things. Yes. Oh, I should probably activate this as well. Oh yes. Oh, so good. Oh, so strong. Killing everything. Everything is gonna die by my hand. Yeah. Okay, let's go out this way then and up through the middle instead. It's gonna take us to the same place in the end. That shouldn't be much of a problem. You wanna go? Probably not hitting shit. Oh man, it actually costs me 6 energy every time I use it now. But I still managed to regen it fast enough. But only just. So if I'm gonna upgrade it more, I need to get some way to increase my my energy regeneration as well, so I don't run out. Wouldn't want to be left with a normal basic attack all of a sudden. That would probably mean my doom. My doom, my death, my ending, my undertaking. Because I will be taken under. 6 feet under! Man, goddamn they're sure matriarchs. They do hit hard. If you don't have a chance to get away, that is. Up! 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 Uh-oh! Whoa! Oh no, you can't. You can't touch me. You can't kill me. I'm the hero of this story. Or, I'm the protagonist, at least. No one says that I'm a hero. Not yet, at least. Ah, man, all you fucking eels. And your eel-gotten gains. Oh, that was the best joke. Joke of the millennia, man. Joke of the millennia. Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it. Nah, I ain't. I'm not that. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not. But this was like, yeah, we went through that tunnel and started down there, and we came out here last time. So let's move west. And take a look out here, see if there's something great to be found. I'd love some treasures. Just something cool. Something that makes me feel that all this slaughter, all this meaningless death is gonna be worth it. I'm not looking for a way to compensate the families of the ones that died. That's not my plan. I just want a reward for killing shit. That reward better show itself in the form of a new weapon, or cool armor, or like a trinket, or some jewelry, or something else of great value. I don't really care what. I just want something. Something I can take home to my mom and dad and be like, Ma, Pa, look at what I got. Look what I got for killing all the males. Oh man, it's like little peninsula out here. Just a tiny little peninsula, and there's mosquitoes and flies and nothing else. Not even that reward I was looking for. Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna that's fine. That's fine. I'm just gonna take out my rage on all the other motherfuckers in this land. Yeah, like you, and you, and you, and you too, and your brother, and your cousin, and your mother, and your brother, and your dad, and your uncle, and your cousin's great-great-uncle Andy. Aunt-uncle. Uncle. Uncle, yeah. That's what happens when your uncle chooses to get a sex change operation. He becomes your uncle. Some food. It's good stuff. But still, no great loot. I will say I am mildly disappointed. Actually, to be completely honest with you, I'm disappointed. What does a man have to do to get some proper loot around here? I can like turn the screen just like a little bit. That's cool. That's good to know in case I go in somewhere where I'm like, oh man, where am I going? I can't see shit. Boom. Yes. Fuck you, wall. And fuck you, zombie. Impervious apprentice tuning. Foggy Bank Rift. Oh yeah, we made it to Foggy Bank. Is this like where I can go and deposit all the fog that I collected through the years? And I get fog interest so I can get more fog? And in the end, like, if you've got enough fog, you can get like an entire cloud. And you can just Son Goku it up in this bitch and just fly out of there in that cloud. Oh, that would be sweet. I actually remember, I don't know if any of y'all played it, but, for the Game Boy Advance, you know, the good old Game Boy Advance, there was a Dragon Ball game one time, and it was like a top-down fighting game. Like, it wasn't really that well made, but it was cool. It was like almost an RPG to some extent. It was really cool. I remember that. That was a good game. I usually only play good games. Of course, I also play horrible games, but that's really not, you know, it's not something I do on purpose. I'm just really unlucky sometimes. I'm like, oh, that game sounds nice, that sounds good, and I play it, and it's just like, this carnage looks recent. Oh my, that probably means there's monsters about. Oh no! But yeah, as I was saying, bad games, they happen to everyone. Everybody has at some point bought a game they thought like, oh, you know, it sounds cool. It sounds nice, it sounds like a good premise, and you try it and it's like, no! This is the worst shit ever! Worse is if it's a game in a series that you've grown fond of, that you really love, like maybe it's even nostalgic to you, and there's a new one that comes out and it just ruins it all. Like Duke Nukem Forever. The way that just ruined the Duke Nukem franchise, that was horrible. Duke Nukem was cool in the 90s, but not anymore. Nah, the number one fucking badass with kick-ass one-liners these days, that's fucking Serious Sam, I tell ya. Serious Sam Stone. Man, I love Serious Sam. I'm thinking about actually doing a playthrough of that, because that's just slaughter as well, like, you know, Doom-style slaughter. Just one-man army versus aliens and mutants and shit, and just killing and more killing. And I thought about playing that. I thought that could be fun, you know. There's a little bit of story in it, but mostly it's just, you know, goofing around and shooting shit. Plus, it's got some fun, really, really fun Easter eggs and shit. Alright. Almost cleared out this section, at least. That's something, but I still haven't found any goddamn loot. Like, is this better? No, of course it isn't. Of course it isn't better. It just doesn't look as ugly. Oh man, I still can't get over that fucking... Oh, it looks stupid. Okay, what do we have here? Health? Okay. 1 to Iskandras Elemental Exchange. Iskandra. Increase energy regeneration and more spirit and some electrocute damage. Health regen, lightning resist. It's like 50 health. That's not a whole lot when I don't take that much damage to begin with. Oh yay! Oh great! Now I just look like somebody who's escaped the fucking loony bin. That's my special cap. It's the one you strap to the chair when I have to eat, so I don't give myself whiplash. Who in their right mind gave this kind of person a fucking crossbow? She's like, Donkey, my name's Gregor. I like my crossbow. Hello, Mosquito Man. Hello. I'm not doing this to make fun of handicapped people. I'm doing this to make fun of the fucking hat. So you just chill out with your social justice shit going on. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking, you fucking Tumblerina. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah. If you don't like it, look at another video. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Never did, never will give a fuck. That's my specialty. I am the no fucks giver. I will give you anything but a fuck. Especially if you're a Tumblerina, then you will get no fuck. No fuck. Oh, hell no. No fuck. That's nasty. That's real nasty. A prisoner calls for help. Oh, I see. He's standing there. Still no great loot? Nope.
Luther Graves. Thank goodness someone came. Those Sliths, they attacked my caravan and killed all my guards. I think the only reason they left me alive was so that they could have me fresh later. Those bastards.
Nah, I'm just I can save you, but do you have some coin? Well, yes, I suppose do. What are you getting at it? I'll take you to Devil's Crossing for some iron bits. You know what? I'm not gonna be that kind of guy who's like, I see that your life is in terrible, terrible danger, and without my help, you'll most likely die. What will you pay me to help you? That's douchey. I want to be the hero. Gregor is a real hero. Real hero, man. Hero, yeah. You know what? They should have like an unarmed kind of combat style. There should have been like a monk class, because then I was gonna deck him out in a yellow unitard and a cape and some red gloves, and then I would just run around being my fucking One Punch Man. That would be fun. I'm gonna write to the developers and ask them to do that. Like, I want a monk build. I want to be able to kill things with my bare fucking hands. Oh, Primordian, the Forgotten One. Well, one thing is to have a title like the Forgotten One. That's pretty cool, but his name is Primordian. That sounds like a fucking evil boss. Like, we're talking straight up like fucking Dark Souls kind of boss name. Primordian. Oh man, and he's just another fucking eel. He's the king eel. I'm not even gonna bother with moving anymore. Yeah. Ancient Heart. Let's see. Grand Spoils. Oh yes! There's the loot I was talking about. Didn't have to do much except just kill a fucking boss to get it though. Okay. 12 Cunning, 11 Spirit. 3% more health regen, chance of retaliation. Wow! Wow! God damn! They're even worse than the ones I got. Holy fuck! Piercing retaliation. Oh, I can use health regeneration, increased armor. No, that's something. And that's at least looks a lot better. Still looks like I'm a choppy fuck, but I am a choppy fuck in real life. So, but don't tell anyone, or I'll kill you. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm just yanking your chin. Let's go with some more cunning, so we can sneak our way about. Let's hope to find some more fucking loot. I want more. I want something I can actually use, not a pair of shit boots. Fuck shit boots. Hello, dead person. You got some stuff that I can use, do you? No, you didn't. You didn't. Oh man, there's gonna be sushi on the menu for the next couple of months. If I didn't splatter them out. Let's take a moment to think about the amount of force it takes for a crossbow bolt of everything, like a crossbow bolt. They're not that long. They're pretty thick, yes, but they're not that long. And how much force would it take for one of those to like completely make a enemy explode like that? I'm just thinking, this is one fucked up crossbow, that's for sure. This is not a toy. I had a toy crossbow once, and I swear to God it was a toy crossbow. Like, no shit. I bought it in a goddamn, like, bookstore. Like, it was just, like, you know, made out of wood. It was really small, but it worked. And it worked well, actually. Of course, it didn't have, like, a crank, so it wasn't, like, a super powerful one, but it was enough that you could at least launch a pencil. And you could launch it far, especially if you found one that was really well balanced. I mean, you could shoot that shit far. And with plenty of power, too. I think I once managed to launch one in a, what do you call it? Drywall. So, you know, if you shoot somebody with it, it might actually go through the skin, at least. Might. I just found that hilarious to some extent. Okay, let's upgrade explosive strike some more. More chance to burn. Yes, we want them to burn.
Feel the fires of my wrath.
Yeah, all of a sudden I'm the evil guy. I'm the main villain. This is genocide all over. All over the place. Genocide. Living dead inside. Oh, actually, that's cyanide. That's something else, but still. Oh, maybe this one's better. Ether damage. Ether damage? I don't need no ether damage. I don't even have anything that does ether damage, so I wouldn't need that bonus. Oh. Ow. Ow. Mosquitoes. I don't like him one bit. I don't like him. Let's just check out this last path here. Only insects here anyway. Oh, okay, so at least now you can like see that whenever I shoot my explosive thing or fire strike, the initial damage when it hits, like the explosion, is like 8 to 12 damage, it seems, like an explosive damage. But after that, they burn for like 62 damage per tick. That's not bad. I think. I mean, I have absolutely no idea how big what good numbers are and what bad numbers are, you know. I'm not acquainted with this game to such an extent that I can talk about whether or not I am doing good or not. Same thing as when you're playing Dark Souls for the first time and you're like, I don't know if I'm doing good or not. I'm not dying, but I don't know if I'm actually good. Up. Oh, you think you can just get at me when I get out of the cave? And to your shock, I was prepared, and now you're all dead, and that wasn't part of your plan? That wasn't on your daily schedule? No, of course it wasn't. Okay, the setup's pretty cool. We went in there, and we came out here. And that means we can just explore this part then. Oh, more eels. Man. I mean, I've only been, like, close to dying, like, once so far. Good thing this game autosaves, though. Don't want to suddenly die and have to start all over. That would be a shame. But anyway, as I was saying earlier about Serious Sam, that I might want to start doing that as a Let's Play, I also had a few other games in mind. But it really depends on what kind of games, you know, people would like to see me play. Oh, sorry, I'm not exact. I don't have a cold. I just have a runny nose, so I'm really sorry about all the sniffling. I'm sorry, guys. No, but yeah, I have a few games in mind, but it depends on what people want to see, you know, like. It really depends, and that means it would be really nice if people would actually, you know, if you throw a comment, that would be nice, because then I would know if you wanted me to play one of each game. You know, actually, let's do that. This is a test to find out whether or not you've actually watched this video. I want you to tell me what kind of game you think would be fun that I play. Just because I only know the games that I know, and there might be some good games out there that I might not have heard of, or that I just simply haven't thought about playing. Of course, I'm not exactly the most wealthy man in the world, so I can't exactly go out and buy like AAA releases for $60 every month, but if there's something good or if there's something on sale, I might be able to at some point. But yeah, as I said, like, Serious Sam, I was thinking about possibly maybe doing some Mountain Blade Warband as well, because goddamn, I love that game. I know I have a tendency to play games that I already tried before, and that's simply because, you know, that's the games I have. And all my games in my library, on Steam at least, I've tried them all at one point or another. And some I've played a lot, some I haven't. And Mountain Blade is one of the games that I've played a lot. But it's still fun. If nothing else, I could like download a mod for it, possibly, since it's got like Steam Workshop now. So maybe I could find something cool there. Some fantasy mod, that would be sweet. But, yeah. Yeah. But if anyone else got some ideas, you know, I want to hear it. I want to hear it. I'm also thinking about doing some rage games because I have the patience of a hungry fucking honey badger. And as you probably can guess, that's not a lot. I actually can't say for sure if a hungry honey badger has a lot of patience. I don't really know. I'm not a wildlife expert. I'm just thinking they have a rep for being pretty fucking angry sons of bitches. And I know myself when I'm hungry, and I know my patience. I'm not a patient man. I am not a patient man. Especially not when it's something that's supposed to be easy but isn't. So that's also something I've been thinking about. But then again, I mean, I don't want to play something. Well, okay, fair enough. I want to play something for my own amusement. Of course, I do. I don't want to play a game that's in itself boring. But at the same time, I don't want to play a game that only I find entertaining and you're just like, well, this is boring. I mean, I'm doing this to entertain people. And I can't entertain people if I'm boring, right? Right? Does that make sense? 3 scraps and 2,500 iron bits to repair. I have the iron bits, but I need the scrap. You know what? Possibly with all the shit I gotta sell when I get back to town, I might even be able to build this thing without it, you know, without taking a big chunk out of my wallet.
Thanks for saving my behind back there. Turns out not all the rift mean bad business. I've gotta help them set up shop. Let me know if there's anything you need.
So who are you? Salvage dealers. So what does a salvage dealer deal in? Except for sticks. Ruined bone of Soleil's malice. Yeah. You don't really have anything I'm interested in, man. But like, I'm gonna save that helmet. I'm gonna use it at some point. This one I want to sell. That, and... You know, fuck it. That one too. And that, 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 and that. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Sweet. I did make some money from it, so those 2,500 gold that I have to spend isn't that bad. I'm tolerated. I'm almost gonna be friendly, which means I can buy, yay, these potions, hooray! Oh my god, these potions are gonna change everything, oh me, oh my. I'm gonna hang on to this heart here. Is there some way to control-click to split up? Ah, cool. Just need 3 of them. Leave the rest. That's another cool thing, like, you run into objectives throughout the game where you have to, like, use stuff like, yeah, scrap, and you just find that occasionally, like, sometimes you find some, sometimes you don't. Alright, now we got one more of these, which is cool, Let's see if there's something else that we can actually put together, if nothing else. That one, and... that, oh, yeah, we got a blood spatter. Boiling blood. Blood is not funny. On the contrary, it's hilarious. Alright. Let's just start putting some more stuff up here as well so it doesn't take too much place. Space. Space place! We're going to the space place. In a space haze. Alright. Is there something on the bounty board now, by the way? Like bourbon?
A respected reputation is required to access the bounty board.
Respected. And that's not what I'm gonna be now, is it? That's friendly. Respected. Oh, that's the second one. Oh, shit. That's gonna take some time. I wonder if those bounties give off something good. They probably do. They probably do. It would be silly if they didn't, right? Let's repair the bridge. Oh yeah! No fucking reason for me to go that other way around. Secure a portal to Burwich. But, I might actually go that way anyway, because there's probably some stuff in the cave. Probably. If nothing else, there's at least 2 ways to get in and out now. Anyway, anyhow, that's all I have time for in this episode. So if you like this video, throw a like my way. If you're feeling really bold, you can click the subscribe button to stay updated on future videos. And if you got something to say, you know where the comment section is. And in this particular reason, I would really like somebody to just come give me some ideas, so it's not just the same 2 games all over and all over and all over. So if anyone has any ideas, I would love to hear it. Be sure to check out the next video, alright? Bye.